We are going to learn how to make soap. Here we have the bucket that we use to stir the mixture. After a bucket, we have these other buckets which help you in measuring. We have the mixer, we have sodium silicate, the blue, caustic soda. We shall go over everything, palm, sterling, and in the jerry can we have palm kernel. We also have the saucepans, the basin. These are the things that we use, the weighing scale. You have to first organize them and we start. Here I'm measuring caustic soda. You first put it in a measuring cylinder so that you measure the water content in the caustic soda. It is very important so that the soap does not burn the people who you are making it for. So there I'm removing the hydrometer. We put it into the measuring cylinder with caustic soda to see the water content. It is supposed to be at 30%. You have to see clearly. Here, though the camera is not so clear, but here it was at 32%, which is barely almost there. Here, we first measure the weight of the bucket, then we press stir, so that whatever we put, we are measuring its weight. We are going to measure palm kernel. It is a very important ingredient. Without it, you cannot make soap. Here we are putting the palm kernel. We then put it into the saucepan, which we are going to use to melt. We now measure the palm sterling, which is a very good ingredient which helps us in cost saving. We are now going to put the palm sterling on fire. We first put the palm sterling on fire. This is because it takes a lot of time to melt, but the palm kernel does not take a lot of time. Since we want our ingredients to be at 20 degrees Celsius, we shall just add the boiled palm sterling to palm kernel so that everything melts down, and then we get something which is at 20 degrees Celsius. So here we measure the temperature of the palm sterling, which we have just melted. And here we notice that it is at 80 degrees Celsius. But when we add the palm kernel to it, it will drop to 20 degrees Celsius. So we shall have the perfect temperature for our mixture. So that's what we are doing here. That's the use of the thermometer. It is to know the temperature of the oils that we are using. If we use very hot oils, they will react with the caustic soda badly and they will pour out, making the caustic soda spit the fats. We are then adding the fats in one bucket where we shall mix them and they will be at a uniform temperature. At first we are adding the palm sterling. Then we shall add the pumpkin which is in the saucepan which was melted. So we are going to start with measuring our ingredients, starting with sodium silicate. So we first measure everything at once, then we add everything to a bucket. So we measure everything individually like this. So I'm measuring the sodium silicate. Your calculator must be close by because you don't want to make mistakes in the measurements. So we are also going to measure kaolin. Kaolin helps to make the soap hard, and we need 60 grams here. That's what we are measuring here. We are going to measure the color so that our soap is white but not brownish. We want our soap to be white like other bars of soap. Here you can use any color that is meant for bar soap making, not any color meant for, let's say, liquid soap, because it will react badly with the soap. So we are going to measure the color. Here we are measuring KDS, which adds more foam to the soap that we are making. Since people want soap which gives off foam easily, so we add in this special ingredient to step up our soap, which is called KDS. Also measure 60 grams of it. After measuring all our ingredients in their respective proportions, we now start organizing the mixer. Here I'm assembling the mixer which we are going to use with caustic soda in the basin, which was already measured, and there were 15 cups to make 30 bars of soap. So there I'm assembling everything. Here I'm now going to test out the machine before using it, and now here it's working very well and it's ready for use. So now we test out the machine in the oils while mixing them before adding anything, so that the mixture is uniform of the oils and very good to add in other ingredients. Here we are adding sodium silicate, which you know binds the oils with the caustic soda, and as we are putting it, you will notice that the color changes with time as someone is mixing. We are now going to add in the color and kaolin, since they're already mixed in one bucket, and then we mix. Here you notice that the color is changing, so we are getting a uniform mixture slowly by slowly. You have to continue mixing until it gives off a porridge mixture. We are adding perfume, which will give our soap a very good scent after making it, and it was 60 ml for these bars of soap. Now we are going to add caustic soda, and when you add caustic soda, you have to be mixing thoroughly because the soap starts getting hard and you don't want it to get hard before you put it into the mold. So here we are mixing everything very well. As you see inside there, it will give off a porridge mixture. So we transferred into another bucket half of the mixture because we wanted to put some color in that bucket and the other one remains white, so that you can have a colorful soap with different patterns. So here we had to mix the soap immediately before it becomes hard after putting them in different buckets, because when it becomes hard you cannot mix it, and we don't want it to become hard in our mixing buckets, but we want it to become hard in our mold. So here I started mixing in here and also in the other one with color simultaneously, so that one does not become hard more than the other one. So there they are adding the color into the one bucket which we wanted the color in, and then we also kept on mixing this side. I brought the mold closer in which we are going to pour our soap. Then I first put in the soap which was white in color into the mold. Like that, it gives off a very good porridge mixture, which shows that it has been mixed very well. Then, like that, then I added the one with color inside to give off good patterns to our soap so that it looks unique than the ones on market. I used a stick to make patterns inside so that the colored soap mixes the one which is white, so that you have different unique patterns inside after it becoming hard. Yes. In addition, we are now sealing our soap and putting it into the box that you see on the other side. So that's the sealing machine. You put the soap like that, then after you press, then you remove, and it has sealed very well. Since here it had not sealed some part, you put it back, then you press again, but adjust a little bit to give it more heat. And yes, we have our final product right there.